Hi everybody, it's time to renovate and sell some cars again. After all, it's Friday, so I'm just going to adjust my position and we'll get started. There we go. So I had to redo my schedule a while ago since I couldn't stream from my PS5 and still have decent sound. So now we are just we're focused on PC games instead. And if you saw me last time, you know that I have upgraded the office. And as you can see, we can have a special place here where we can put our cars, and hopefully we will get some money out of it as well. So 23,000 right away. That's right, not too bad.
That's the good deal.
And as you saw last time, I'm just let's see if I think the application audio is working. Anyway, as you saw last time, we can now repair parts instead of buying new every time. So, but for now, let's find us a good car. And we have 27,000. We don't have to worry as much about have money to buy parts for, because most of the parts can be repaired. So something in the like 25,000 maybe. This one, 26. Let's do it. So let's schedule a meeting and then take a shortcut, and we want to... Oh, it's a good song on the radio. Kind of country pop. Anyway. Let's see, we should go over here, I think. Sorry. I really do hope that they have cleared the copyright of the song, so I don't have to like get a warning from Twitch or something. I would say it's a fairly decent song. So here we are, it's time to pick up a new car. And as always, I'm driving like I don't know what. Here we go, so let's speak to the owner. Okay, so let's say 25 then. Okay, 25,800. Okay, so we got it at least a little bit cheaper, but not that much, unfortunately. Oh, the car! It's going... it's running off on its own. So I wonder if I'm stuck here now. Yeah, I am. So let's reset it then. So where's our car? Is it this one up here maybe? I think so. Also, I sacked the employee that we had, because I'd much rather do it myself and don't have to spend money on someone that do so little work, because he was assigned to the bodywork shop. So I bet I'll do it myself, at least for in the near future. So let's see if we can... overtake here? No, we couldn't. Okay, so part of the fun is to drive like a madman, but let's see, we should go... No, don't hit me. We should go up here, I think. Yes. So we have a green, like minibus or something. So let's put it here, and let's see, in the green zone. There we go. And then drive this one off, and so let's have a look what we have here. I mean, seems like it's in perfect condition, at least when it comes to the bodywork. It is, and it's washed as well, so we will only have to polish it. That's a good thing. The usual things to do on it, the brakes and the suspension. So let's do that, but first of all let's, or maybe I just want to check. I think we have some parts here that I put in last time. Yes, we have. Let's see if we can take all of them. Maybe not, because I need... let's see. Oh, we can keep... come on. Okay. Apparently I'm doing something wrong. And there we go. So everything related to... there we go. Everything related to exhaust we can put in the inventory for now, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 brake discs, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 brake calipers, and hopefully we have 2 front and front, rear, rear, front. Okay, so we have those as well. I wonder if I should probably have this one as well. Let's head over to the car and see what we can do. It's feels like it's kind of a luxury to be able to repair parts, but on the other hand, it takes some time, between 5 and 6 minutes for a full set of parts. So let's get the car up in the air. I'm sorry if I'm like stroking my nose here, but I think I've run into a bit of a cold, so it's not, I don't want to be rude or disgusting or anything. I'm just, I think I've gotten a bit of a cold. So let's take each and every, take the right front, then the left front, then the left rear, and then the right rear, so we know that we have done all the sides or corners, if you like. So that one's done. So let's go to the suspension pin, and its percentage is 9 at the moment, and I'm pressing the wrong button, just as I always do. I recently played a game when you use the right mouse button to bring up the menu. That game is House Flipper, so it's a bit of a, learning process getting back to this game when you use tab to bring up the menu. There we go, and now let's do the shock absorber. It actually has like 74%, but I can use that one and repair it for the next car. because in this game all the cars have the same shock absorbers and stuff. So let's. And I spent around $6,000 on this automated tool. I don't know what it's called in English, but it was money well spent, because now I won't have to use the wrench, I think it's called. So I can only click here to remove a screw. Much better. It was added in one of the patches actually, so it wasn't in the game from the beginning. So we have fixed the brakes. Now it's time for, oh, wrong button again. Now it's time for the suspension pin before doing the shock absorber. So it takes a little bit of time, but it's gonna be worth it, because the better the parts are, the better, the more you will get for the car. So let's just try to stay patient and improve it. It's been the first, I mean, like a really hot summer's day in Sweden, at least in the southern parts where I live. So I will have to take something to drink. As you can see, I only drink non-alcoholic beverages, so you won't have to worry that I will like get drunk on this stream, or on any stream for that matter. So brake and brake. Brake calipers and brake discs, but no brake, what's it called, brake pads, right? I think there's something in Car Mechanic Simulator that's called brake pads as well. So as you can see, we are on level 7, soon going on to level 8 in reputation. So and for every level you get some new cars that you can repair and sell. So right now I think the muscle cars were the latest ones here for this level. Can't I? Okay, so do I have to do like this maybe? Yeah. So let's install new brake disc and a new brake caliper, but the same old wheel as before. And I think we're done with this side as well. I think I did the... No, I didn't do the shock absorber apparently. So let's do it now instead. So someone has been having a barbecue close to my house, so it smells like charcoal and I don't know, meat maybe. It's a nice a nice smell, the smell of the summer, I would say. So let's see. Yeah, so it's time to do the battery, change the battery in the fuses, and then do the exhaust system. Or maybe we should do it the other way around, because we can only do the exhaust system while the car is still up, so to speak. Let's start this one again, so it can run while we are doing the finishing touches. So let's see, we need exhaust tailpipe, resonator, okay, this one, this one, this one, and we need a battery as well with 100%. Let's see, I thought I had one, but is it one? It could be that it's inside the repair machine or whatever it's called. But for now, let's do the, no, not that one. Let's do the exhaust system. So after we've done this, we only have the let's see, the battery and the fuses to look after. There we go. Let's remove everything first, since, I mean, then we don't have to switch between mounting and unmounting. So let's okay, so I had to do that anyway, but and we have the muffler as well. Let's remove that one, and then we switch to mount and start to add all the things here. The catalytic converter, I think it's called. I'm still a little bit mad that you can't click. If you are in this view, for example, you can't just click this one over here to be able to do something about this. You have to go out here and then go back here to focus on the part. I think it's like a quality of life improvement if they had done something about that. Quite a few screws here to tighten. I think that's it. So the only thing that we need now is a new battery. So let's get the car down. And let's first of all, let's check the fuses to see which one that we will have to replace. Okay, so a 40, yellow 40. Oh, we had them at hand. That's good. I think that's the only one, right? Yes, it was. So now we can run over to the warehouse to see if we can, in a short while at least, we can get the battery from there. I don't think we have like a fully repaired battery. So it's just a minute. I'm going to take like a little piece of candy. It's Friday after all. I think it's Friday, right? Yeah, it is. Friday the 13th. The day of bad luck, they say. I'm not that superstitious. I haven't had any bad luck today. I really hope we put a battery in there, otherwise we'll have to drive over to the shop and buy one. So 20 seconds is not that much of time, so I mean we can just wait it out. There we go. Ah, no battery. But let's do like this instead and start it up, and then we'll do the polishing while waiting. So we can put these things into the storage. Oh, I put everything into the storage. That wasn't my plan. I wonder about this one, the plate repair kit. I wonder if I can use it on my... Yeah, I could. Okay, so the only thing you have to do is to press E, and not very complicated. Oh, this sounds like Swedish artist named oh, I'm not that much into country, but Jill Johnson in Jill Johnson in Swedish. Really good. Oh, I forgot, we don't have any body work to do on that one. Oh. So let's put it there and then do the, I think it's wax and polishing that it needs. Yeah, cover the car in wax. Let's see if we can choose that one. Thank you very much. So the goal is to reach level 10 at least. I don't know how many levels there are, but my suspicion is that when we reach a certain level, we don't have to pay. I can't remember his name. Little Steve, I think it is, the guy who owns the workshop. Hopefully, we can like buy it from him or something. That's my. I have no idea, but that's my guess. Otherwise, we will have to pay him throughout the whole game, and that doesn't seem like a very meaningful thing to be doing. So So now we have to do our little special move here to get up to the roof of the car. There we go, and then we need to add some polish as well. I think it's harder to see where you have applied polish and wax compared to water and foam. So I always turn on the heat map to see which areas that I have applied like wax to and not. So hopefully this is, I mean, we should, it wasn't that much to do with its looks, so to speak. Its condition was pretty good, I would say, so maybe it won't be like a huge profit of this one, but on the other hand we've changed quite a lot of parts, so maybe we'll just have to wait and see, I think. The wrong button once again. There we go. And hopefully we are close to, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I don't think we can buy another car with just 2,000. So we just have to wait for it then. We can take a look in the office area. So as I said, here you can put cars to like give them an extra exposure. As you can see here we now have balloons and the donuts and stuff. So it's, I mean, it's really nice. The computer is the same that we had before, old and dirty, but it'll do. Even the like the staff room has been upgraded with a much better sofa. So I don't know about the toilet. I don't. Now it's more or less the same, I would say. So that little tour did wonders to the time over here, so let's open it up here and take out our battery. Let's take everything, and then we can put everything but the battery into the maybe I should do like this, so I always have them at hand. There we go. So the last finishing touches on this one. I think I have to drive it over to the, or rather tow it over to the mechanical workshop to be able to change the battery. I don't think I can do it like anywhere. There we go, and let's open up here to change the battery. So finally we have everything we need. The battery is not even installed, so let's do that. And we have that one over there with the 100%, that's good. So I think that's everything for now with this car. So let's put it up for adoption. No, for selling. Speaking of putting someone up for adoption, maybe I should do Sims 4 a little bit sometime. I started that one, but it was a bit overwhelming because I haven't played it in such a long time, so I had to like relearn a lot of things, and I was a little bit stressed out because I didn't want you to feel bored. Now I have to. While I was learning, so I played a little bit without streaming, and now I think I'm at least close to my earlier skills, so to speak. So anyway, let's put the car up here to make it a little bit more appealing and visible. And the market value was 32,000, I think. So I'm asking for 30,000. And the reason that I'm dropping below the market value is that there's a higher possibility that the customers will say that they will take it for the asked price instead of negotiating. Okay, it's too late. It's after 7 in the evening, so there won't be any customers coming here. So instead, while waiting for our customers, let's pay some bills. Oh, quite a few of them. Oh, okay. So let's just pay the most like urgent ones. I had no idea that I had forgotten to pay them. So that means that after selling the car for 30,000, we should have like 25 left, maybe, after paying the rest of the bills. Let's hope that she's willing to give us 30,000. Can you please decide? Yes, perfect.
Whoa, great job.
So let's pay everything here. And we have 24 left, so it was close to what I expected. But before doing anything in that direction, let's head over here once again to see if there are any parts that we need to repair. I don't think there is, but you can never be too sure, so let's no, nothing. That's good. So let's take 4 brake discs. Hopefully we have 4 brake calipers as well. We have. And put them here. And 2 suspension pins. And finally, if we are lucky enough to have 2 rear shock absorbers and 2 front. So we are ready for the next car that comes in. So let's have a look what to buy. So I think we should go for something a little bit higher priced, just to I think we can get a little bit more out from those cars. So something close to 20, maybe a little bit over 20. That is not, the cargo ones isn't that fun to do, but this one maybe 16,000. Let's see what we can do. It's not drivable, so we will have to do some magic to be able to drive it, but I've never backed off from a challenge. For some reason my English gets worse when I'm tired. Today has been a hot day, and hot days make me a little bit more tired than usual, at least. So let's see, is it in here or is it... No, I think it's the next... I think I'm supposed to take the next intersection, or the previous one, maybe. So let's... Should be just around the corner from here. So we should be near the store as well. We are. So here we are. Let's see if we can get it for 15 maybe. Oh, it's not that far off. It's a good negotiation from my side, I would say. Thank you very much. So let's... The other car that he has seems real nice. More of a muscle car, or like an oldie car. So remember that the car that we had on the wagon is not drivable, so we will have to tow it into the mechanical workshop over here, like we did with the last one. And there we go. And they're still playing the Tiptoe song. So first of all, let's determine the car's status. It's the same thing that with this one as with every other car. So no surprises there. Let's roll back the odometer a little bit. Should be nice if we could get it. We can't. Well, we are soon into the red area, and if we are not cautious, the odometer will reset to the old value. I think we can do at least like this, I would say. Maybe even get it down to... There we go. Let's keep it there. And let's race off the car. And you know the procedure. Let's take one side at a time. Starting with the front left. Front right, I'm sorry. I translated it bad in my head. I know right from wrong. I know right from left. See, it's not my it's not my finest moment right now, but I know right from wrong as well. I just want to point that out. It's like in one of my podcasts, I talked to a guest, and I kind of tripped over some words. In Swedish we have a word called faktaspäckade, which means packed with facts. But I managed to say faktaspackade instead, so I kind of I don't know. I replaced the vowels or something. And I mean, that's bad enough, of course, but then a bit later I tried to tell another friend about it, and I made the same mistake, the same spektafackade, whatever it was, instead of the correct word. So it's a good thing it wasn't live, though. I mean, this is live, so everything can happen. I'm used to do live stuff though. I've done it both on stage, on the book, and a library fair in Gothenburg, and I also hosted the sports segment of the local radio many years ago. So I'm used to live radio or live performances. But this is the first time that I do like a live act in English. And sometimes sometimes I think that I'm doing pretty okay. And other times when I'm tired or a little bit distracted or something, it sounds just terrible, but maybe I'm too critical of myself, I don't know. So in about 15 minutes I will take just a short break to get something more to drink, and maybe take a cigarette as well. And after that I will come back to you, of course, and I won't end the stream this time, because it will only be a short while. So I will just have the stream on what do you call it, on air, left front, right front. Okay, so let's left front, right front, there we go. So perhaps summer is actually coming. It's been a cold spring here in Sweden, at least here in the southern parts of Sweden. And today has been perfect, around 20 degrees Celsius, and blue skies, and the sun is shining. It doesn't get better than that. And since I live in a town on the coast, in the southern parts of Sweden, you are very quite a lot of your life depends on the weather, because if you have nice weather, you can go swimming or fishing or whatever. But if the weather is bad, you will have those cold winds from the ocean, and it will pretty much ruining your thoughts of outdoor activities. So at least that's my opinion. So I'm very thankful for let's see, for I just have to look left rear. It should be this one then. I'm very thankful for the summer, and it's so, I would say, boring here in the southern parts. That Sweden is known for snow and cold winters and stuff like that, but as we live in the southern parts, we very seldom get any snow, so it's mostly it's like a few degrees over 0 Celsius, and like rain or something. So it's not very fun. So we are going to repair the exhaust system. I don't think we have the exhaust parts with us, so let's head over to the warehouse. So maybe we should have taken the battery with us as well, but I wonder. Maybe I should do that. Let's take the battery with us, and maybe that should be the first thing that I do in the future, just to be sure that we don't, waste any time. So let's remove the battery. I think it's 45% is not that good, so let's remove it and take it with us and head over to the repair machine here and remove this one, for example, and add this one instead. So let's start it up, and we need some let's see, resonator, tailpipe. Okay, I think we have it all here. So let's head over to the car again and raise it up. You raised me up so I can stand on mountains. If you donate, I promise not to sing. It's a good thing. That I've never thought that I'm a very talented singer. So instead of saying I will sing to you for like $1,000, I will say I won't sing to you if you give me $500. I think it's a nice. Okay, maybe it's like not that far from blackmailing, but we still have the color when zooming in on the catalytic converter. We still have the color spray as the default, even though we now are able to replace the parts instead of just repairing them with tape as we did before. So I wonder if we have all the parts. I hope so. I just want to... now we can... plus, there it is. Did we have the resonator as well? I hope so. Yep, we had. So the only thing left is the exhaust manifold. And I mean, on this car we will do a little bit of work on the body work as well. So maybe we can get a fair price out of it. So let's see. It needs some body work and some polishing, but it's drivable and it has new parts. Except for the battery, right? I don't think I ever installed the battery again. No, I didn't, so I wonder how long time it's left here. Around half the time. Okay, so let's do the bodywork first. Let's see. There we go. So let's start with some grinding, I think. There we go. And let's start. There's a little bit of rust here as well, so let's remove it. It's always worst around the wheels. Okay, so up here a little bit as well. And okay, so next stop is the putty. Okay, I have to look it up once again. No, I don't. I call it, let's call it plaster instead. I think plaster is a better word. I know how to pronounce it. I think it's called plaster when you're doing like work in a home or something, because it's called plaster in a house flipper. So here's some. Let's do like this so I can see where to put the plaster or putty. And after this, it's time to polish. And apparently auto save, because it's, I mean, it lags for a while. They say that they are working on it because everyone, no matter, I mean, how strong the computer is, keeps complaining about it. So it's something, I would say, that is not very well optimized. At least that's my theory. And let's see. And now let's paint the parts here. So a little bit little bit more work here, but not that much. So do well. All right. So there we go. There we go. So I wonder if I can. Okay, let's see if we can get to the. Oh, there it is. So. So I wonder if, let's see how much time. Oh, it's done over here. So let's install the battery then. Can I take everything there? I think no, I can't. So let's put some of the things over here. And storage. And then let's add a new like batch of things to repair. Okay, so I didn't. So I'm just going to have a look at one thing here. Let's see if I can do. Because I'm, as I said, now around 10 in the evening, I will be taking a short break. So I wonder if I can add that as a text. Short break, back in 10 minutes. I wonder if I can add that to the. Yeah, I can, but as you can see, it's let's see. I need to do something about the size of the. Let's see. I wonder where I can. This is most exciting. Let's see. Oh, size. There we have it. Like 36 maybe. No, that's too small. So it's so let's take a short break for now then, and I'll see you again in somewhere around 10 minutes.
alone from last place. Bottom to top of the fast pace. Out of this surf, I get touchdown. I take a loss, get it back 8. I'm in the gym putting numbers up. You're never there, you got bad traits. Never excuses or cover ups. Learn from the loss and bad breaks. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Green light, let's
So it might be a good idea to remember to unmute the microphone. I was thinking, why is so quiet? I think it's going pretty well. I said something about it a little bit earlier, but I realized that I had muted my microphone. So I think it's going well, and I'm not doing this to get 1 million views or something, or just because it's fun. It's fun to play and it's fun to practice one's English. So, I mean, given that, I think it's going pretty well. I try to stream daily, actually. I mean, when I started to stream, and it wasn't very long ago, I started like a month ago or something. I just did it when I was in the mood, as you say, but and then I got some encouragement, I would say, to maybe stream a little bit more according to schedule, and so I did. And some nights I have like at least 5 to 10 people in the chat speaking to each other and to me, and some other days it's a bit more quiet, like today. So in general, I would say streaming games for around a month. I did some streams, I think last year as well, but that was just to like learn the software and learn the technique around it. So I'm fairly new to this, and let's see. So, but I'm learning. I mean, I am, after all, I'm 45 this year, so I think I'm older than most of the guys and girls on Twitch. But I mean, I learn something every day, and that's so fascinating that you're still able to learn something even though you're a little bit older. And as I said, it's a good way to practice my English, and as you can hear from time to time, it's not a bad idea to practice it when I'm tired or a little bit distracted maybe. Then my English might be not really up to par, but so, and yeah, I'm playing on the PC. So good luck, my friend, and best wishes for you. Thank you very much. That's okay. I mean, it's so nice that since I began to stream, everyone has been, I mean, really nice. I thought it would be a much harder tone, but everyone has been really nice, encouraging, and coming, giving me hints and tips of how to become better and so on. So it's really been a fantastic ride, I must say. It's nice meeting you too. It's always nice to meet new people. I have had people from the US and Canada and Europe and a bit of everywhere on the channel. So it's really nice. I like meeting new people as well. That's definitely on the plus side when streaming, to be able to meet new fantastic people. I will do that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's turn off the radio. I'm not sure if I. Let's see. Can I? So. I'm not sure if I can actually play the radio in the stream, or if I will be hit with a copyright infringement or something. I hope not, but yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't have it right now, but it's in the making. I teamed up with a really talented artist, so it's on its way. Seems that like there are many artists on Twitch. I think I got like at least 2 or 3. No, that's 1 0 too much. Questions
Alright.
about like more customized artwork. So it's on its way, but I mean, I'm not. It's not like I have promised to be exclusive to that artist. So if I'm in the future are thinking about doing some changes or something, can I mean, I can certainly think of you or maybe contact you. You can find me on Discord if you use my last name, Henriksson, without the 80 after. So you can find me there and add me if you want to. And I will absolutely keep it in mind the next time I need to have some artwork done for the channel. But as I said, right now I already have a project going, but who knows what will happen in the future, so I'll be more than happy to speak with you about the possibilities with the channel. Now I'm trying to do 2 things at once, and it might not be my like best thing. So as you can see, almost all the cars we get have the same issues: brakes and suspension. So let's see if we can. Oh, better to do like this, maybe do something about it. Thank you. I wish you the same. So let's for once start with the battery so that we can let's see, 28%, that's not very good, so let's remove it and bring it over to the warehouse over here. And as you can see, we have a green symbol. It means that our previous batch of things, parts, is done. So let's add, I wonder if we should add just the, I think we will do that. We'll add just the battery, then it wouldn't take that much time. So we need 4 brake calipers. We only have 3 at the moment, I think. No, we have the 4th one over here, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4, a total of 4 brake calipers as well. I think we have it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 front and 2 rear shock absorbers. That one is a rear one, and that one is a rear one. So 2 rear and 1 front. I wonder why we only have 1 front. Could it be that we have 1, 2, 3? Okay, so we probably have 1 here, waiting for waiting to be repaired. So, I mean, I've always thought that streaming games is kind of a strange thing to do, because if you want to look at the game, then why not play it yourself? And then I realized that not everyone can maybe afford the games, or maybe their computer can't run them and stuff like that. Or maybe you just don't want to commit to a game, you just want to relax and watch it. So, I mean, since I began to stream, I get more understanding about it. I tend to do that myself if I just want to relax and maybe, I don't know, don't do that much, say on a Saturday or Sunday. I often hit up a stream of a bit slower game, a simulation game, just to. It's perfect for relaxing. It really is. So I was thinking about doing Farming Simulator 25 as well, but I'm not sure if that one is too slow for a stream. Maybe I'll do that for like an hour after the regular stream, or tomorrow or something. So finally, since we've done this operation like 1,000 times, I can speak about something else. So finally, it's become real summer here in Sweden, in the southern parts of Sweden at least, and I'm one of the lucky few that lives like. I have to look out the window 50 meters from the sea, even though it's not like bathing friendly where I live. But my parents have a what's it called in English? Like a summer house a bit from here. With nice bathing opportunities, and you can go fishing or just play some I don't know, football or something on the yard. So it's really nice. I mean, summer is my favorite season, I must say. It really is. And as I said before, I'm not sure if I had the mic on at that time, but let's see, right rear. Yeah. If you live close to the sea, so much depends on the weather, because if it's like rainy and windy, it's not nice at all, because the weather like transports the coldness from the sea onto your city, and but on the other hand, if it's like 20 degrees Celsius and little to no wind, then it's perfect. I can't dream of a better place to stay than my hometown. And it's nice to feel that way. I've spoken to quite a lot of people that wants to move away from their like hometown or birthplace or whatever. But I've never felt like that. I lived in Scania for like the southernmost part of Sweden for 6-7 years maybe, because I managed to get a job there, and but I always kind of I wanted to go back to my hometown, and even though I mean both Malmö and Ystad that we live close to, they are I mean like archipelago cities or cities close to the water, but it wasn't the same thing. Ystad was the one that most closely resembled my hometown, so that was nice, but it's still not exactly the same. So let's see, I want to change the suspension pin over here, apparently. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Apparently I missed that. Let's see. Yeah, I did. So come on. Why can't I? Am I doing something wrong here? Okay, it was in assembly mode, I think. There we go. Is that? I think that's the last one. So what we need right now is the shock absorber to the left front, and then the battery, of course, and everything related to the exhaust system. We have it here, so we can do that right now. So let's start here with muffler, remove it, and replace it. Then let's do the tailpipe here. Remove it and replace it. And the catalytic converter, that's the hardest. I mean, I'm not sure if it is catalytic or catalytic. See, I can't, I mean, there's something strange about that word that just leaves me dumbfounded. I do a podcast about the assassination of former Swedish Prime Minister Olof Palme. And one of the main suspects in the early stages of the investigation, named Viktor Gunnarsson, he had a club for immigrants in Sweden, and it was called Mex Americanadas Africas. So he was including Mexico, the Americas, Canada, and Africa. And it was, I mean, I think it took me 20 times to get that one right, because Mex Americanadas Africas is such a like a complex word, because it's not a real word, and because of that you don't know how to pronounce it. I think it took me 20 tries to get it somewhat right, and it made quite a nice blooper reel as well, the times that I didn't get it. Let's see, we have to head over here again. I know this isn't like a true crime stream, but it's a bit interesting that the clothes that Olof Palme had on him when he was assassinated have been given back to his children, and because the investigation is formally closed, so but I mean, in 1986 when he died, no one thought that DNA would be a thing like 20 years later. So maybe in 20 years we can have some other forms of technological advances that can make it possible to identify a murderer. Then on the other hand, I mean, if you're going to treat it like a normal murder, if you can say that, then everything should be returned after the investigation is closed. So formally they are doing it right, but unfortunately that means that if they get a new lead in 20 years time, then one of the main pieces of evidence will be destroyed, or at least not usable, because of that it has been returned to the family, or rather his sons. So we have to wait for this one to finish. So while we do that, let's do the body work instead, so that we keep improving the car even though we're waiting. So let's see, let's go here and so let's start. I don't think it's very much rust here, but let's get rid of the little rust there is. There we go. And as always, it's mostly around the wheels here. So now it's like itching on my hand and on my arm, I don't know. So back to the alternate reality in the game here. So so let's use the putty, I think, or putty maybe, or the plaster. It's easier to say plaster, I think, to cover up the parts that we grinded. I wonder if there will be like a Car Mechanic Simulator 25 or 26 or something. I think the last one is from 2021, and that's, I mean, it's quite some time ago, so I really hope it will be. I like that game series as well. And I mean, I like many of the games that has been made by like smaller companies, because they often are more depending on they depend more on their buyers, so they tend to go that extra mile to make the game really good. If you look at EA games, for example, you can say the same thing about them. It's quite the opposite. If you can do the game as cheap as possible and sell it for as much money as possible, and then add some DLCs that you can sell to a high price, then it's EA instead. I don't mean to sound like bad to them, but I think it's not just my opinion. I mean, look at The Sims 4, how many DLCs have there been? There must be 30 at least. And I mean, how long did it take me to get all of them? Many years, and many dollars as well, or kronor as we have here in Sweden. One of the few countries, I would say, that doesn't use the euro or euro as our currency. We have our own currency and have always had. Oh, right, I can't drive the car. So maybe I can go over here to see if we can. Yes, we have a green light over here, so let's open up and get, I think it's a front suspension thing that we need. Let's see. So it's a little bit of running around here, but I mean, we save quite a bit of money from not buying the parts every time, but repair them instead, so I think it's worth it. Wonder if I should wash the car first, as we're here. I think I will do that, so let's put it here, release it, and do like this. So as you can see, it's quite dirty, so we will need to put some foam on it first and foremost, like this. And the foam is it's a good thing because you can see which parts that you have covered. Something you don't always see with the wax or polish. So I probably should be streaming like Minecraft or something, but I don't know. I mean, there are so many doing it already, so I don't think I will like stand out in that field, unfortunately. After this stream I have to rest my back. I mean, you can tell that I'm over 40. I complain about my back when sitting in front of the computer. I'm happy to be over 40, soon 45. I mean, I don't want to be 20 again. I have a much better life right now as a company owner, and to be self-employed, doing podcasts for a living and earning, I mean, quite a lot from it. Not that I live in endless luxury, but at least I can pay my bills doing the things I love. And I think that's something really nice. It's a pity really that most people just work because they have to. I work with the things I do, podcast and investigative journalism, because I love it. And I feel that it should be hard to get back to work I mean, which its own point is to make a living, to make some money. I need the passion for my work to be able to do a good work, and I think I do a good work with my podcasts. Maybe I should do one in English. I've been thinking about it, but it's quite a time-consuming procedure to find like a true crime case and translate it to English. I mean, I'm not bad at reading English from a script. I would say it's much easier to do that than to sit here and live stream and try to come up with something intelligent to say. But it's very time consuming because you have to translate everything, and you also have to explain many things that are very specifically Swedish to an international audience. But I mean, if you manage to reach out to an English podcast, then the number of listeners that you might get is, I mean, quite large. The sky is the limit, I would say. Maybe I should try to make you like podcast simulator. That would be fun. There are some games about streaming in the streaming simulator, and I think it's called YouTubers Life and so on. So maybe you can do something like that, but about podcasting. I mean, podcasting it's really simple. What you need is not mainly a very good microphone or sound card or computer, but you need to have an idea, a very good idea, and you have to commit to it, and you have to produce episodes preferably every week, but at least every second week, and to get a continuity. That's really important. So let's see, how much time do we have here? We don't have any time here at all. Oh yeah, it was done. Let's see, can add these ones. I don't think I have any more here. Yeah, we have. So these ones over here, and then there we go. So let's start it up and then head into the car again. You know the procedure by now. So we should transport our van onto the into the mechanical workshop. So this is the last step for this car, I think. Oh, of course I managed to like get stuck here. So let's see if I can just adjust the car a little bit so that I can reverse and then do like this. I could. So so what we need to do is to change the shock absorber, and then I wonder if it was something else. Let's see. No, it's just the shock absorber left front. Let's see. Should be this one over here. So now we should be able to drive the car. So let's lower it down again and put it up for sale. So I need to get all the points as you have seen before, or the blue points, and make them turn into green points. There are 7 points all in all, and you need to capture them all to be able to get the most out of your ad. So here we have the car go silver, and the price is 34, so let's say 31, and maybe someone will take it as it is, and it's late in the evening, so let's sleep a little while until tomorrow. Let's see if we can get some customers. And also I want to take a look at the mechanical workshop upgrade to see. Okay, so I need, let's see, level 3 requirements, office reputation level of at least 8. So we are heading there slowly but steady. I should get some money from Coca-Cola, because I show their brand in almost every stream. So let's add it to this rotating platform instead. Let's see, here we have potential customer. The colored man in the green shirt. Let's see if he's willing to pay. I think I said 31,000, right? They have a very strange walking pattern. They walk all over the room. Oh, that's good. Hey! Reputation level 8. Yay, that's good. So we can upgrade the mechanical workshop, perhaps. No, we can't, because it costs 40,000. And let's see. So I guess we'll just have to do another car then. We have 36,000, so let's find a car within that range. So every car here is just the cargo wise. I wonder if I can find. Oh, this one is nice. This one is nice. Let's do this one. This will be the last car of the day. We will do every procedure with this car, but after this one I'll have to do some other things, which is sleeping now, but I will have take you a bit of a quiet evening and then go to bed. So it's fascinating that the concept about time zones is really fascinating to me. That it, I mean, here it's almost 11 in the evening, but in the US it's, I don't know, I'm not that good at it, but midday maybe. So we have a new car. Let's see what we need to do with it. Okay, we crashed it, the first thing we did. Apparently I'm not very good at driving straight into the mechanical workshop, so let's... Oh, can we get rid of this one, please? There we go, and I have no idea if this car is drivable, but let's have a look. It looks quite nice, I would say. Oh, it's not drivable at all. Whew, quite a few parts that we will have to replace. So first of all, no, I did that one. First of all, let's do some magic. Work some magic with the odometer. Is this the one too? Yeah, it is. Is it legal? No. Is it a good way to get a little bit more money? Yes. So let's see. Let's head over here and see what we can get here. Let's see. Let's do like that, and we need to everything related to the exhaust system we can put here for the moment being, at least. And let's see, we now have 3. Why do we only have 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have 4 shock absorbers, but we only have 3. So I guess we have to remove the shock absorbers and then place it in the repair machine while we're doing the other stuff. So let's do that. As you can see, there's one missing over here, so there's 2 missing. I didn't see the other one. So I wonder if I should, is there something else that I should, let's have a look at the pins as well. You can as well remove those as well. Those as well. Come on. And on the other side here, that's a suspension pin as well. I'm starting to get tired. Okay, so let's remove this one and go over here again. So while we are waiting for this one to finish, we will of course do let's start it. No, this one should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, so we're getting somewhere at least. Let's see, 6 minutes maybe? No, not even 5 minutes. That's perfect. So while we're waiting for it, let's replace the brakes. So, I mean, the car we bought, I think we paid like 33, 34 for it. And it lacked 2 shock absorbers, for example, and a few other parts were in really bad condition. So hopefully that means that we can make some money of it, because I mean, that's quite a lot to do to make it even better. So hopefully that will pay off. As you can see, there's one. Did I do everything? Yeah. So there's a brake disc missing here. So we'll need to take care of that as well, of course. So I think it was a front shock absorber, yeah, that we only had one of. But let's install the one we have here. And so we have replaced almost all the brakes. We only have one side left, so, and the one side we have left is on the right. Ironic. So So I think we have replaced everything brake related. Let's see if we have some. No, we don't have any parts regarding the exhaust system, so we just have to wait this one out, I think. Oh, we have tailpipe, resonator, and there we go. Nice. So let's do that. Did I choose the exhaust manifold as well? I don't remember, but hopefully I did. Otherwise we have to get it while we are fetching the shock absorber. Yeah, we had. There we go. Did we remove the resonator? We didn't, so let's do it now instead. I wonder, did I just have to, so there's no, this. Oh, I thought that I forgot something. So let's replace the catalytic converter and let's go to the tailpipe. 34%, that's not very good, so let's remove it. And replace it with a better one. For some reason I have two of them in my inventory. That's not what I was expecting, but let's see. So I think one shock absorber and then we're done. except for the battery and fuses. So let's go fetch the shock absorber over here. Hopefully it's the right one as well. I think I can do like this, and then okay, so we have 12 there. We can't have that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a better. Let's start it. So finally we can install the, hopefully at least we can install the shock absorber here. Yeah, we can. So let's do it. There we go, and I think that's everything that we can do from here. So let's lower the car again. And have a look at the fuses, please. And the blue one needs to be replaced, so let's do that. And I think we're done with the fuses. We are. So let's do the battery instead. Come on, come on. It wasn't too bad though. 76. Wait a minute. Didn't I? Oh no, didn't I? I thought I had a battery somewhere. Apparently not, and it's Sunday, so I can't drive to the store to get it. So I mean, the best thing we can do right now is to insert the old battery. Or is it? No, it isn't. Okay, let's tow it to the body workshop and do the body work instead, and do the battery later when we can repair it. I mean, my thought was to do the battery first, but apparently I forgot about it, so come on. Same problem once again. Let's see if we can do like this instead. If I come on, I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. No, I'm not. There we go. So let's see what we can do here while we're waiting for let's see. No green light yet, so let's do like this, I think. And nothing here, so let's head over here. Try not to take too much of the good metal, but only the rusty one. Okay, so we have this one as well. So let's start here. Apply some plaster to it and head over here. There we go, and oh, I don't think I did anything the front of the car, so let's head over here again. And we need to polish it a little bit here. I wonder if I don't need to do anything over there. That's good. So and finally it's time for the paint. So let's add that one and do the same thing over here. There we go, and this side. So after this one we should be able to repair the battery while we are cleaning, or washing rather, the car. I wonder if I should there must be something I missed, but I can't really decide where it can be. Oh, there. So I think it's getting close to done over here. Yeah, 10 seconds. So I think that's everything for now, so let's start the machine again, and hopefully it won't take 5 minutes. That's pretty good. So let's head over to our pickup truck over here, and now we need to transport our car to the washing station. Oh yeah, I need to do like this. No, wrong button. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. So the car is obviously cleaned or washed, but we need to apply wax and polish. I wonder how much we can sell this car for. Would be nice to have. I mean, if we bought it for a bit over 30, maybe we should get like 40. That's, I mean, if we do get around 40 for it, we should be able to upgrade the mechanical workshop, and if we will be able to do that, then we will be able to change or repair more parts, and that would be like awesome. That means that we can leave, that when the car leaves us, it will have 100% what's it called, durability level, and that would be such a thrill, to be honest. So it's starting to look a lot better already. So there's just a few things left here. And so let's, after we have solved this one, I will close the stream for today, and we'll see each other again tomorrow, I think. I've replaced the games I streamed from my PS5 with the PC games. It's easier to stream from PC, and I have a decent mic here. I don't mic here. I don't have it on the PlayStation 5. So I think it's like House Flipper 2 tomorrow or something. Okay, so we have a little bit of time left on this one. So while we're waiting, let's see if we can do like this maybe. Oh, that's not good. As I said, I mean, I have, in real life, I have a driving license and driving license for trucks or lorries as well, but not with a wagon after it, or trailer after it rather. So I'm not that used to reversing with the trailer. So I wonder if we should just wait for this one. I mean, it's 55 seconds, not really that long, so I can wonder if I should... No, let's do like this. Everything related to the exhaust system will be put here, and then I will have the usual look here to see that I have 1, 2, 3 brake calipers and 1 in the making, and we need 2 more brake discs for the next car. Here we go. So let's take the brake caliper. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but at least that's better. So now let's install the battery, and we will be done with this one, and we can put it up for sale. So let's head over here. There we go, and then exactly, and same thing over here, and the car should be almost perfect. So let's enter it, come on, and put it up for sale. Oh, sorry. There we go. And I think that we should put it on the rotating platform later on here. So your ads, add new advertisements, and Morto's journey, and we have the photos, and it's drivable. I said 40,000, we get 39, so let's ask for 37. And let's add this one over here. Please accept. So
Alright, partner. That's the
I
great
think
price.
that if we upgrade now, we won't have any money left for let's see, 40,000. We'll only have 3,000 left, and that's not enough, so we'll have to do it the next time. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. And remember to play because it's fun, not because anyone else wants you to or something. Play because you like it and because it's fun. That's why I'm playing. I'm not the best player, but I'm having fun. Bye.